I left my drunk husband at home and he probably offed himself. Unfortunately, where I live, police welfare checks aren't really a thing and is considered an escalation of sorts, and from what I've been told when I started asking around if non-emergency police hotlines are a thing here, it'll just get us police records, which we don't really need at this point. On to the actual update, I got the front desk send staff to ring our bell and, while my husband did not answer the door, I did see him put my messages on read, so I knew he was at least okay. I just kept on dialing his number till he picked up and we talked. He told me that he attempted to hang himself but the cord snapped, but I really think it's bullshit at this point. He wasn't apologetic though, which really angered me, and I let out everything, all of my misgivings about his unaddressed drinking, and how he lets his issues spill over without any thought of who gets hurt in the fallout. I'm not sure what happens now, I just need time to recuperate. Again, thank you. I'll try to reply to some comments when I've settled in a bit. On mobile, please forgive formatting. My thoughts are also all over the place. I'm sorry. Trigger warning for abuse and suicide. Please let me know if I missed anything. It was a good day yesterday. We had plans, go out to get our reserve collector's item things, watch a movie later in the day. It was 3 a.m. when I woke up and he started screaming. He was drunk. I was disappointed, but most of all scared. I'm a smaller female compared to his taller, bigger, heavier frame. He gets blackout drunk and argumentative when he had much to drink. He scares me when he gets his drunken fits. We've talked about his drinking before. He hit me in the face the last time, had bruises where he grabbed me the last time. I told him, after he got sober, that I'd leave for my safety if it ever happens again. It happened again, with nary a trigger, last night. He was drinking beer. He always did, but promised me he wouldn't go overboard. It's been half a year since the last time, so what happened tonight I didn't see coming. I was already in bed, asleep when he started screaming, probably enough to wake the entire floor. I confronted him and he started arguing, challenging me what it is he did this time. I didn't want to talk and argue with a drunk man, so I start packing. He didn't like it, so he lashed out and pushed me to the floor. I finished packing regardless. When I opened the main door to leave, he was begging me to stay and talk it out. I wasn't having it. He then pushed me outside and told me to leave. I left. There were some moments where he followed me to the lobby and talked shit at me about how I didn't care for him, that all I wanted was to go live with my parents again. He's been texting me, telling me we're done and he's going to hang himself. He's always been threatening me he'll kill himself. There were several times I had to block him out of the balcony with my puny frame so he wouldn't jump. He's a huge man compared to me. I always stayed and did my best for him not to kill himself. I always get myself hurt in the process, but this time I left, and he texted me he's hanging himself. He hasn't replied to my messages and calls since. I'm not sure why I'm posting. He's probably gone now, but I'm so burnt out and tired and scared to check on him. If he went through it, how I'll handle seeing his lifeless body, how I'll handle everything after the fact. I'm scared and thinking I probably should have just sucked it up and cowered under the sheets as he screamed and let it all pass.